How y'all doing? I'm gonna run out for a second. I'm gonna be right back. We gonna talk about this UFO shit. Y'all make sure y'all liking. I'm gonna have somebody drop the link in the chat so y'all can come up and we can have our motivational Tuesday that was supposed to happen on Sunday. And I'm sorry, I was out with my kids and I was lit as fuck. Like, girl, I drank too much. I still got a headache, and it's Tuesday. And I just took some allergy medicine because the headache has moved from the back of my eyeballs now to the back of my head. So I was able to do this live today. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to come on Sunday for the motivational Sunday. So let's get the week popping off. Let's do some motivational stuff right now. And I also want gratitude whoever just texted. I don't know if that was 420 or Maisha. I think it was 420. What's popping 420? I can't see y'all though. Y'all make sure y'all like everybody that's in here, like the video. Don't just watch me, it's weird. Like the video. So I wanted to discuss number one, I want to have the Monday, the motivational Sunday thing. I want to let's do that for a few minutes. But then I want to talk about the UFOs because y'all seen that live footage. I seen that live footage. Hey Jasmine, leave Levi. Levy. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Um, and what else I want to talk about? Hold on. I wrote it down. I want to talk about the UFOs. I'm just going to ask if Angus committed suicide, and no, I'm not. I'm going. I might. I don't know. And he probably did, but I might draw some cards. I don't know yet. But I want to talk about this chick named Courtney Clenny, and she stabs her boyfriend to death in front of the security guards. Do anybody fucking know about that? I just figured it out. I just found out when I was scrolling. Well, I didn't just found out. I was scrolling through my phone because I screenshot stuff out my phone to talk about. And I scrolled and I was like, damn, I forgot to even talk about this bitch. I screenshot this like a few days ago. So I don't have any update on that at all. But I watched that UFO shit. I've been said the aliens was fucking real and it's different types of them, but now these motherfuckers got a case. How the fuck the aliens got a case, bitch? The aliens got a case. Y'all make sure y'all liking. Y'all make sure y'all liking. For the people that's not liking, why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? That's what definitely needs to happen. All right, y'all. I'm back. So I sometimes I really hate when they got the guest thing up because it's hard for me to see. And it's like the comments don't stay up there like that. Y'all make sure y'all liking the video. Hey babe sister. Oh BB sister, how you doing? Hello, yeah, I saw you in person. And hey, you said buy your house? Who is this? I can't see the picture. Is this my nail tag? Yeah, I saw them. Oh, you saw the what I'm talking about in person. Okay. You talking about the UFO shit? What you talking about? Hey, Tasha Matt. Hey, Pamela. Can somebody drop the link? Hey, Jasmine. Can somebody drop the link in the chat for y'all to come up? Did I put it? All right. Now y'all got it. Oh, thanks, boo. Thanks, boo. Why did it fail to send? I'm trying to send y'all the link. I thought that I put the link in here. Yes, y'all. My nail tech is in the motherfucking. Sorry, dang my nail tech. Thank you so much. Hold up. Let me figure out how to. So the copy and paste for some reason the copy and paste didn't go through the first time. For everybody that's in my group, check the group message real quick. How you doing, homie? Hug, tag to you too, boo. Y'all make sure y'all liking. I still got a few people in here that didn't like. What's popping? Why you not liking? Why you here just watching me and you not liking? Can somebody from the group chat, can somebody post that link that I just put inside the group chat because it won't allow me to comment on my own shit. Hey Denise, how you doing, boo? That's good, Denise. Hey Pablos, how you doing, boo? Somebody from my group chat. Y'all make sure y'all liking because I got people that still sitting here that didn't like, and I had other people that came in so they liked, and the other people who didn't like still. I know y'all didn't. Now, love and light to you, T-Boo. Thanks, Jasmine. Gratitude, Jasmine. I appreciate that. How you doing, Jasmine? How your foot doing since you've been at work? How your foot doing since you've been at work? Ugh. So if anybody want to come up and talk about the UFOs or Clenny about her stabbing her boyfriend, if anybody wants to come up and discuss that while I'm smoking, y'all can come up and discuss that while I'm smoking. Um, we'll do some 1111s. If anybody in the chat wants to do 1111, you can start sending them in now so I can create the list. Um, and we might talk about Angus. We might, but it's somebody else I want to talk about. I just can't remember who it is. I ain't take a picture of him. Okay, Spirit, bring it back to me who it was because it was somebody, and I was like, "We gonna talk about that." Hey, 420, what's popping? What's popping? So, hey, can I pin this comment? Let me pin this comment. Okay. How come any other time I pin a comment, it's not up there? That's what's up. That's what's up. So everybody, anybody that wants to come up in the chat and y'all want to discuss how y'all feel about the if you want to talk about the week or if you want to give a motivational message, right now was a time for you to do that. Right now was a time if you want to comment on the UFOs, it's your time to do that. Click the link. If you want to talk about Courtney Clenny stabbed her boyfriend in front of security through a doorway, y'all can come up for that. If you even want to give your output, your input in on Angus, you could come up for that. Or if you want to give a kind word, you're able to come up for that. Now, if you want a cash app, please start sending them in so I can create the list. And don't come up for that. So, how many people in the chat saw the news live of them, of the court case of the aliens? How many of y'all seen that shit? Did y'all see that shit? Am I the only one that's seen that shit? Let me know if I'm the only one that's seen that shit. Hey, Maisha. Let me know if I'm the only one that's seen that shit. Nice merch in a store. Oh, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I appreciate that, Denise. You've been following it. Do you want to come up and speak about it? If you want, you can. Well, 420. I would say the link is up here. So if y'all want to, if anybody want to comment on any of those things that I just mentioned, feel free to come up. I did. I already knew they existed. LaShonda, that's the fuck I'm saying. I've been knew that shit, but I'm happy now. I get validation. Fucking finally, right? Like, come through. Anybody that want to come up and discuss this matter, feel free to come up and do so. It's not this proportion isn't going to last that long for y'all to come up. So you could do a motivational, you could do a word, you can do um talk about Courtney Clenny, you can talk about the UFOs, you can talk about Angus, and it's somebody else. It's a Melanite. I can't remember who the fuck it is though. Yeah, make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all liking. The boys shook their lives on the line. Yes, so that's what I was saying. I said, yo, now watch all of them mysteriously die. Watch. Just fucking watch. You see how they was acting like they were uninterested in what the fuck he was saying? And all of the witnesses, like all these fucking pilots ain't lying. And all these fucking army people that been in the army and are specialists in their fucking field, they ain't fucking lying. You see it in their eyes too? Yes, girl. I felt it. I felt it. Because I think I'm gonna do a reading on the UFOs. So that's why I didn't want to do a reading on Angus. Because I really want to do a reading on the UFOs. Oh, excuse me. Dave Vex. Mm-hmm. Yep. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all got a little bit of indigestion. It's weird. But yeah, I was like, am I the only one that fucking seen this? I was hope. Well, they keep running it as if it's alive, but it's not alive. Somebody just keep posting it as alive, and I would like to be privy to, like, who in the room is an alien, because I feel like it was people on the board that probably was also alien and don't like the fact that they didn't gathered all this fucking information. Let me know if I'm reaching. Boom! She said boom. Cause the way they was looking, the one with that dark hair, I was like, you look like you about to come off that motherfucking stand and bite his ass. Like, y'all niggas look weird. Y'all make sure y'all like. Nobody wanna come up and talk about it? Come on, y'all. I got this split screen for nothing. Damn. Hey, Easy in gratitude. I appreciate it, boo. Easy E, did I see you before? I want to say I did. If I haven't, welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome Easy E. But nobody want to come up. I hate this fucking split screen. I thought that y'all might wanted to come up. That's why I got it. I feel like I need to restart the live now. You said you have been here before? Because I was about to say, I think that you have. I ain't seen you in a long time. If you have been, because I want to say I've seen that name before. Y'all making me sad. Nobody wants to come up and talk about none of these topics. Oh, they killed him. He was going to wreck. He was going to tell everything about Michael. My last live we discussed. It says it got an American flag when it says that America's bleeding. Yeah, they murdered him. He was gathering evidence. Hey, Claudia, you ain't missed nothing. We ain't even get into nothing. I made a split screen so that y'all are able to come up and discuss these topics that I want to discuss. I want to discuss the UFOs and all the lives. Oh, gratitude 420.
What it
Come
do?
through 420.
What it do?
What's
What's
up?
up, y'all?
So I already know you gonna have a motherfucking word out this day. Which one did you want to discuss?
I wanted to discuss the dude that got electrocuted. The one
Oh, good. Let's do that. I forgot all about him. I don't know what color he was.
Lakeland there.
Yeah, I know all about that lake. But oh, Denise. So Lake Lanier is a living, breathing cell on its own. That is a whole village of inventors, children, wives,
1100.
grown ass men that built a whole fucking city, and they're all underground. Hey, Gangsta Slim. And the thing is that anybody they're unless they put up a fucking 20-foot gate, a 20-foot stone wall, they cannot build on that land. They cannot indulge in that land. They are not having it. The spirits are not settled.
No,
There.
I believe they talking. And anybody who come in there or whatever the case may be, and you
Hey,
don't
Diamond.
belong.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Latrice. Gratitude. Yeah, they don't belong, and my thing is that I honestly don't believe they have cut cards because Usher's stepson died there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, they was into some shit, but at the same time, they know about that fucking lake. They knew about the lake before they went. Everybody knows about this fucking lake.
My thing is, why do people still
Hey,
go?
Rob. You said what?
Why do people still go?
So I Chantal and I was discussing this, and we didn't finish our discussion because I was actually about to tell her this. I think because she wanted to know why the fuck do people still go when it has that rep. I said, bitch, because people think it ain't real. People think the spiritual world is not real. People
Oh,
think
they gotta see it to believe it.
they have to see it to believe it. And when the fuck you did, you don't. Because then you become one.
You ain't gonna let it see it or tell it.
Like, that's Tasha.
Tasha coming up.
No. She was saying, hey, she already spoke to me.
What's up, Mac?
Yeah, like they want to see, they want to know. It's like, but my thing is this, because she was like, well, how the fuck did he get electrocuted through the lake? I said, bitch, it's inventors. You love it here? Yes, Claudia, yes. Come through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, there are inventors down there that made technology. There are inventors. Like, I even think I went to George Washington Carver. That's the school that I went to. He invented the peanut butter, and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's inventors like that are down there, and they're just going to perfect the way they are able to vibrate higher because they're angry, they unrest. That lake is more powerful than a lot of human beings today. Like, if
Yeah.
you can imagine that being a big ass heartbeat, imagine a big ass heartbeat. That's what that is.
So they like electromagnetic.
Yes,
I kind of
because
figured that because
how
they said
else is the
he been
water?
jumping off. They said he been jumping off, but the next time he went to jump off,
He
he got
played.
electrocuted. Yeah.
You
How you get
played
electrocuted when he hit the water because
because
of the
he played
ground?
games.
Yeah.
You can't keep playing with spirit. And I hate when I talk to people about what I do, or if they watch a video of what I do and they like, oh my God, you talk to dead people. What's wrong with that? They speaking to me, bitch. Like, what you want me to do? I'm just
Right.
interpreting the best way that I can because I called on them. And sometimes they come to me. So I don't necessarily talk directly to them as a person like me and you. They show me shit and then they whisper stuff and it freaks me out sometimes a little bit when it's um it's a certain type of tone of voice that kind of creeps me out a little bit. So when it comes to me in a higher pitch voice, I'm not as freaked out. But when it comes in creepy sometimes, when I'm dealing with them darker entities, yeah, that shit do creep me out sometimes because the way that they sound. It sound like they under something trying to crawl out. So that's a weird ass pitch of voice to me. And the best way I interpret everything is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. And I pray for more sight and more hearing every time I do what I do. So I'm connecting the best way that I know how. And that's just how I do it. And when I heard about the electrocution, the only thing I could think about was, one, how did that happen? Two, the inventors down there have evolved because every time, oh, greetings, Purple Passion. How you doing, boo? Oh, gratitude,
How
Latrice.
y'all
I
doing,
appreciate
chat?
that.
How y'all doing, chat?
And y'all, this 420. So, and she be in the chat, she a moderator. So for me, it's like every time when you feed off of prey, you get bigger. And and people that go there and think that the spirit realm is a joke. I don't play with spirit. When people say, you playing or you serious? Bitch, I'm not playing. Do you know I could die? I could literally lose my life from what I do. And
What's good,
people
Latrice?
fucking play around. You ain't never seen ghosts. I ain't about to have. I am not about to have no type of situation like Whoopi Goldberg on that fucking movie. And the thing is that from me seeing people as a child, I seen people since I was a child. I seen dead
Same here,
people.
Denise.
What she say? I didn't see it. What she say?
Greetings, 420.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Yeah, is this about 420, you all? And Jasmine in the chat, motherfucking Tasha Mac, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the only way to stop it is to shut it. Like gate, like stonewall it. And then it's still gonna be some dumbasses that come up and try to get over that bitch, and nobody, they ain't never gonna be found because I believe at that point they'll be able to expand. Yeah, you love Ghost, Latrice. I love the movie Ghost. I used to see dead people as a child, so I used to love like all the scary movies, all the ghostly movies. 13
Yeah.
Ghosts was one of my movies when I was young. Like that's always been my shit. But I also knew that dead people were real. Where other people said I was fucking crazy. And I'm like, y'all bitches is dumb. Like they're everywhere.
Right.
So
I used to
I
like
would
that show, The
never
Medium.
play with spirit because spirit can kill me easily. in my sleep. Like they could literally drive me crazy. And people that play with spirit get driven crazy like Whoopi Goldberg.
Nah, Whippy.
You know how she was on that fucking movie? That bitch went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When she got that fucking ghost in there, when Patrick showed up and she was calling somebody else spirit and he was following her already. Like, bitch, you
Mm-hmm.
play with it because the thing is that we actually real and you playing with these fucking people. And I, as a child, I was so happy because I was like, she always like Cleo, you know, like, and you can't do that because spirit will fuck you up. And you don't want spirit playing mind games on you because you do retarded shit like run your car into stuff literally because you think that the spirit is in your car and fucking with you and you done lost control and shit. Thank God I
Right.
never had one of them issues because I don't play. So no, I ain't about to play with spirit. And Lake Lanier is nothing but a whole village of people that were murdered, massacre, just like Black Wall Street.
Wasn't it a part of Black Wall Street? They was the
Yes, I
inventors,
believe some of the
and
inventors
that's where they
lived
brought from,
there.
right? That's where they
So
brought some of their
it
stuff
ain't
from.
like, yo, like people gonna fucking die. People are. I don't know why people still go there. Like it really battles my brain cells. Mm.
And about the government coming out, what they don't want you to know is they don't want you to see the blue beam in the sky because the aliens are in the sea. They don't want you to see the projects.
Come through for 20. Come through.
It's the
I can't remember
project.
what live I said this on, but I said that when I had watched the Black Panther 2, and I don't I'll do I'm gonna do a reading on the ocean.
How can they fall from the sky when they already fell?
Right. They come out from the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
which you have to really think about the movie Black Panther 2.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's like I cannot not unsee some certain shit. Yeah, and my thing is that I've always believed in sea people. I told you I got alphas and all that shit, like elves and all. Like I always felt like I was not of this planet. Like I always felt that way. I always felt like I was misplaced, misunderstood, and all that shit. So I get it to a certain degree, right? And I think that I won't even get on a cruise ship. Whenever I hit the water, it don't matter if I'm in the Baltimore harbor going taking a water taxi, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to get motion sickness
Me
quick.
too.
Like
I don't know what
my
it
father used to
is.
take us on fishing trips and all that shit. I love fishing. I'll outfish any motherfucker today. I promise you, I ain't did that shit in about 20 years, but I promise you, I'll outfish a motherfucker today. Not a fisherman, but a regular motherfucker. I promise you, I'll outfish their ass because I know how to get that shit. And I would talk to the old. I would say, "Come on, come here." I would do shit like that. Cast it. Come on. I got a fish. I used to catch every fucking fish. Like the whole cooler would come from me. I would go in there, catch the fish, take a shit, throw up, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. My sister always catches the biggest fish on the fucking boat. Every fucking time. My father, these men would tell my daddy how good of a fisher women we was. He said, I know you wish you had boys. My father would just look at him because he did. He wished he had boys, but
It didn't work
he was
out that
blessed with
way.
us. So for the whole situation, it's like I can't I don't want to get on a cruise ship because even when I sit on the beach, the ocean is going like this to me. And it's not making me sick. But it's calling me. And it I have a love for the water, period. But when I'm in front of the ocean, I can go to the beach at any time of the year. Like I love the beach. I mean, like I'll drive to Ocean City in the fucking wintertime, bitch. I'll sit on the beach with a whole blanket, hoodie, and some shit, some Hennessy and a blunt, like just so
What's
that
up,
I can
everybody?
feel that ocean. I just got motherfucking deja vu 420. This is weird as shit because that deja vu was when I was a teenager. What the fuck? Anyway, um, when I get next to a body of water, it's like it makes me want to walk in the water, literally. Like pick up everything I have and as I'm moving to the water, let everything go. And I know that I would drown. You right? Like you know that you would drown, but then a part of me always wants to just do it, like just to see if I will drown. Not in a sense of actually drowning, but transforming.
Yeah,
Because when you panic, when a person think that they're drowning, I think that sometimes you are panicking so bad that you kind of transform yourself and you don't know that that's what's happening, and they call it panic and they want to stop the panic. Does
yeah,
that make sense?
yeah.
Okay, because they I
Because
was say it makes
panic
total
is
sense to
really
me.
fear. That's all it is, fear.
Yes. So it's like I be wanting to just walk, even when I'm sitting on the beach, I want to walk. So imagine if I'm on a fucking boat in the middle of nowhere and all of the spirits and whatever the fuck is going on in the water, and I'm connecting with that, and I'm already feeling like this on land. I would be one of them motherfuckers that would get them humming sounds and sirens and all that shit. I would go and jump, bitch, because that's probably where I belong. I don't know, but I never could explain the feeling I had with the water. Like, part of me don't want to go out there because I feel like I might stay there because I
Because
don't
I
know if I
actually
really
believe
belong there or not. I don't fucking know. And remind you, gratitude spirit, come the fuck through because I was about to go there, but I didn't know if I should go there. So yeah, let's not forget, Most High separated the waters.
the fire, we holding it up. What we look up
Let's not
to.
forget that part. So and we're made up of 90% water. I'm just saying, it's not. It's bitch. I feel like somebody just touched me. It's not as far fetched as we think. The stuff that they tell us in the movies, and I believe that Lake Lanier has some way somehow evolved off of the lives that they take to fuel their metromagnetic. You said
Electro.
electromagnetic. Yes. Yes, Brad. See, Spirit Series, we said that he played Electro in front of my face. That Jamie Foxx character, Electro, um, is able to gain that from all the people that it kills, and then it's like I feel that nobody's murder. I mean, no one that lost their life there or injured there should be documented because they all know what the fuck it's about. And
Hmm.
they all made their bed. So why the fuck are we caring about it? They shouldn't have went. They need to get a petition signed for it to be a 20-foot stone wall around it. Otherwise, this is going to continuously happen.
Yeah, I don't. They don't want nobody on there.
Mm-hmm.
No. Make sure everybody like, share, subscribe.
Sorry, I had to answer that. But I definitely agree. Some don't fall for the Blueberry Project. People going panic. So yeah, and yes, I definitely agree. Claudia says she won't go on a cruise either. Hey, Tanisha, boo. Everything is going to be revealed soon. Are we still in Aquarius?
No, we coming
Hey,
up
Jay
upon it.
Kismet, how you doing?
2024.
2024.
That's my sign.
Yeah, I thought we was in the age of Aquarius because that's the year of reveal, right?
Almost. We in the revealing now.
We're in the revealing now. So I'm hoping that we get some type of big bang next year. I don't know.
I believe
But I'm
so, and
tired of this fucking world.
I believe it's gonna be. I believe what we saw in 2020 all over the TV, where they had bodies and freezer coolers, or in these trucks
Hey, my
and all of
bitch.
these places. I believe we about to see that now because of the people took that. You know what?
Mm-hmm. And you see
Because
that
I
they
think
came
we're
out with a
gonna
new
have like
disease
another
for us.
one. I think they're gonna have another one where they're gonna have to take that, and you know how that's gonna go. And I don't think
Mm-hmm.
everybody gonna be able to handle that because it's gonna start to hit home. And
Mm-hmm.
what they're showing us is up top first.
Mm-hmm. Why can't I see this comment?
I can only see comments when they come up.
Oh, Tasha said she going all the way up to the neck and shit. And Tasha, I'll be so afraid because how far you would be in the ocean, all these damn shark attacks. Like the sharks is even running away from shit in the ocean, yo. Yo, it's so many
Spirit,
sharks coming on shore and some whales and shit been washing up.
because they down there probing as well as up top. So they opening up things that should never been revealed. Even
Yes,
the
and I'm just like,
animals
what?
is scared of these. If the animals in the water are petrified and coming up land and rather be on land than back in the water, then you know the waters
Mm-hmm.
are speaking and
Mm-hmm.
they don't want
That's what I
nobody
was
in
like.
the
What the fuck
water.
is in that water? Hey, Kizzy. How you doing, Kizzy? Y'all welcome, Kizzy. Potentially inappropriate messages help. Man, show this fucking message, bitch. I don't like this shit.
What's up, Kizzy?
It's been crazy since the Travis Scott portal.
Exactly.
I'll
Exactly.
definitely agree with that. We don't know what came out of it.
We don't know what come out of none of them portals they have on them
None of
stages.
them portals. We don't. My god sister literally. I got chills. My god sister Shannon, she when we I was on the phone with her before I did this live. Right before I did this live, she had called me because I was gonna start the live at 7:05 when I got myself when I had gotten out, so I got settled. I said, let me go ahead and go live. And then my god sister called me. And as she was on the phone with me, she and her son was on the front stoop and she said this bitch just walked up and sat down. I said, bitch, what you mean she walked up and sat down? You sitting on the stoop. She said, I know. I ain't see the bitch come out nowhere. I said, bitch, a fucking portal probably open.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that she wasn't
Mm-hmm.
even paying attention, like she was looking somewhere else. And then she turned around, the bitch was sitting on the street next door. And the way that the streets are set up where she's at around where she at, you gotta walk like 4 or 5 steps to get to the four, no, four, maybe about five to between 4 and 6 steps to get to the first street. And then you gotta walk another 4 steps to get to the next one. And then you walk another few steps, and then you at the main door with the 2 steps. So it's not like it's a little bit of curb and then she could just sit on the street. No, she would have to come from the curb and walk on the street. She said that bitch just popped out of nowhere. When I tell you she grabbed my nephew and got the fuck out, she said, no, Mook, come on. I don't know where that bitch just came from, and I don't fucking know where she just came. I said, bitch, go in the house right now. But what is most interesting about this bitch, because she took a picture of her, why the fuck this bitch is fully clothed like it's wintertime? Like she got on a vest, a hoodie, pants. I mean, like the bitch is covered up and she
My,
came from out of nowhere. And I'm
little
just like,
Nikki.
what? And I told her when I went around there last week or whatever, I seen it was some other the neighborhood changed, shit different. So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like all the drug dealers need to just buy all the houses, the rest of the houses that is on the block, the drug dealers need to just get together and buy them. I don't give a fuck what they do with them. I just don't want our neighborhood being infiltrated because I feel like that's about to go down for real, for real.
everywhere.
Hey, beautiful LaFay, but I don't know where the fuck that bitch came from. When I tell you that my sister was so freaked the fuck out, my sister never get freaked the fuck out. Never. She's not that type. I ain't never seen my sister freaked out. I mean, bullets flying, niggas' bodies was falling. I ain't never seen my sister freak the fuck out. She was like, it's
A
scared. I could
portal
tell.
opened up. Yep. If we have people just don't know. We're in an unseen world getting revealed to the world we supposed to see. Some of it. Because some of it
Mm.
they was chained and bound for thousands of years. Wasn't never supposed to get let out.
Hey there, y'all. And I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree with you. People think you crazy every time you talk about polls. No, Claudia, they're not ready to face the truth.
They only saying you crazy because they believe too. You just bold enough to say it. They not.
Yeah, they scared as
They
fuck.
know.
That is so true. How can they
It's
explain these old ass original photos with cell phones in them from back then? And I mean, people not even noticing that the person got the phone. Like everybody sitting around with no phone and nobody even paying attention to somebody even got a cell phone. You feel me?
Star
So I
Trek
even
gave
think
us
that they
that.
were even visible to those people, but they weren't invisible to the people that were hunting them, just like Looper. Is that Looper or Loop where the time travel people be searching for the other time travel people that be here and ain't supposed to be here?
Loopers.
Looper,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
because that I'm getting that too. You know firsthand, Kizzy. Tell me your experience. You want to come up here and tell your experience? Cause I would
About
love
to
to hear
step
that shit.
down.
Let me see if she
Yeah.
want to tell it first. Yeah, it is a good
Yeah, it
movie.
was a good movie. See,
I
they
might watch
hide
that shit this
everything
week.
through movies because they knew these raggedy ninjas would not pick up a book and read
No, they won't. My father always said it's
because they
everything is
in
in a
there
book.
too.
Yep. You astral projection. Okay. Got you. Oh, that's another movie? Hold up. Jumper got two parts? Oh, we said Jumper 2. We got Looper and Jumper. Did I see both of
Did you ever
them? Which
see
one
the
of them got
movie
Tyler Perry bitch ass in it? That's the
called
one
The
I seen.
Shocker? The Shocker was another one too. When he went
Shaka?
through when he went through the TV, when he came from out of the TV,
I
it's an
never
old
heard
movie. It's called The Shocker.
that. The Shock. Excuse me. The Shocker. There was another
You seen that
movie.
too, Latrice? That was a good movie too.
Um, is it called Mandela Effect? They went through a mirror. The mirror was a portal. Is that because that was a good movie too? And that was the first time I had seen that. I'm trying to think what other. It's another movie that's a portal movie, but I can't remember who, what the name is or the person that played in it. And it was like he was kept going in the galaxy and coming out from the galaxy and shit. No, Kizzy.
I ain't seen no Portal
I ain't know it
TV,
was a
but
second
I
one.
seen other things.
No, it wasn't the butterfly effect. I like the butterfly effect though. Kizzy, I never seen a portal open, but on YouTube, I can't remember the guy's name, and I subscribed to his stuff like over a year ago, and I haven't seen any of his stuff, and I don't even know where the fuck he at. But he he knew how I forget the amps that he used, and he used like two or three different devices to create a sound, and it was I saw it opening, bitch. I saw it that way, but not in like real life. I didn't see that, and then I wasn't sure if he used something to do that. And but then after I did my research, no, it's actually possible with vibration and sound for you to create that for it to open. And it was this guy also on Facebook. I don't remember his name, and this was probably sometime the ending of last year. But he had a channel on his Facebook. He would have these sound bowl sounds, and then he would have these amp sounds. And I would love to meditate to those sounds. And I felt like the vibration, I could feel my whole body vibrate, and I could feel me separate, like I could feel my spirit separating from its physical, bitch. It was beautiful. It was, I have chills just thinking about, like, I had never been at peace like that. Like, what the fuck? I said, I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm calmer. Like, I'm lighter. I feel better. I don't know what the fuck that just did, but it did a lot for me. And I would look at his stuff every morning, but I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't remember his fucking name. One of them, the first one I was talking about, the one I seen open a portal on the YouTube thing, he was a genome, and this one that was on Facebook was a melanite, and I was like, this shit is awesome. Yes, it looks like a hole in that. It was a hole. It was like it was slowly opening. Well, it started sparking at first. It started sparking, and I was like, what the fuck? And slowly it started to open, and I said, yo, what the fuck? Nigga, go in there. But it didn't get big enough for him to go in there, you know. It went down quick too. Like it as fast as it came, like it came up, but then it went down. Hey, feminine, how you doing, boo? So yeah, with the vibration sounds, you're able to do so. What about the boy who spotted a giant? Where? I haven't heard about that, Claudia. Claudia, anybody that wants to come up, y'all got to tell me that you want to come up, because otherwise 420 gonna sit here, because I don't like that black box just sitting there. It's hard for me to see the comments. It won't allow me to, like, it's still not keeping them up, but I'd rather have light than the dark. Is easier to see for me to see, because I'm a little blind. So if you want to come up and talk about it, you gonna have to, anybody that want to come up, you have to let me know.
He did.
He the blue boy.
They unearthed and
There have been some dragons, feminine. I heard about that too. I forgot all about that. Gratitude for you bringing it back up. To my frontal lobe, because I damn sure forgot to even talk about that. Yes, they got hella fucking dragons. Even the fish are like mutating into dragons. There was a walking fish, and I said, if that bitch keep walking, it's gonna turn into a dragon.
I believe it's due to them, tampering, and
Yeah, too.
also with all of them train derailments, with all them chemicals that they've been setting the fire, and you get what I'm saying, and
Come through.
carrying on. So
They are trying to put
toxic
us
that it,
in a box of
yeah,
something because they're
a
contaminating a
swamp.
bunch of shit.
Because actuality, we are land and sea creatures. Your zodiac
Yes.
sign tell you that. If
Yes.
you were a Scorpio, that means you on land as a Scorpio, but when you hit the water, you a crab.
Cooker.
But people don't. People gotta just tap into yourself, learn about you and all of what you're capable of doing, because we are very powerful beings. but we just hinder ourselves by the things we like to do, you know. But we
Mhm.
really can elevate too.
That Storm movie, a scene is thank gratitude spirit. Um, when that it looked like a reptile, it was green, and it was talking to the girl that turned in the storm, and he touched her. She was telling him that she couldn't break the rules or she couldn't do something, and he was just looking at her. I said, bitch, them rules don't matter to you. You fucking, that's like you trying to tell people the fucking rules don't matter to me. I've been saying that shit my whole life. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I don't care about the rules. Like, oh, I'll buy by them because I'm gonna get in trouble. But I mean, it really shouldn't even apply to me. Like, I'm way above the law. Like, that's how I always felt. But I could never be or operate in that, but I always had issues with the law. Growing up my whole fucking life, I had run-ins with the law. Me and the law, it's like we always got a fucking problem. And when I seen that, Spirit showed me that on YouTube one day. It was a commercial, and normally I press the skip button, but I watched it, and I have never seen this movie before. And it's some type of X-Men movie because it's Storm. It's the story of Storm. And when I was working at Amazon, everybody called me Storm because I wore my hair like that. So I was like, hmm. The crazy thing is that I felt this way my whole life. I always felt like the fucking that this is our rules, not for us. Because he was just looking at her like, you have so much power. How the fuck are they stopping you? Please open your eyes, my child. It's like I felt that in my heart. I felt that shit in my
Hmm.
chest because I always felt like that. And I said, damn, I always felt like that.
Yeah, they can't no longer lie about the move in the movies no more.
Hold up, you said he saw one day coming from home from work and TikToked about it. Tried to go back and they blocked it off. Oh, wait a minute. Mayhem said the video was faking out. So you wait, you talking about I think I know who you talking about
I
because
don't know his name.
it was an unmarked vehicle that told him to turn around, right? I think I saw that video because I was like, why the fuck y'all having no uniform or nothing? Like, hey Norma.
You
And I'm
know,
just like,
no.
he told him to turn around. He tried to go back. It was nighttime at this time when I seen it. It was nighttime, and the guy was telling him to turn back around, but it wasn't a police car, and the guy was a police, but he didn't have on a uniform. Like, I don't remember him having on a fucking uniform, and he was just telling him that he couldn't go up there. That was private property or something, private ground. It was like one video I seen there were actual cops, and then I seen another video where there that wasn't a, it was a cop. He wasn't dressed like it's the part of the ocean that they cannot penetrate, and it's made like a dome. Well, we seen the ocean inside the ocean. Remember the stuff that bounced off that it was an ocean within the ocean, and they tried to put something and penetrate it, and boom. And I think that yeah, me they sitting outside your house. They started sitting outside his house for real. Hey Letitia, hey boo, what?
You already know what happened. Men in Black,
Yeah, he did.
he gone.
Um, Spirit, I don't know. Maybe they stuffed him like a mannequin. The Spirit showing me the mannequin boy right now. The dark skinned mannequin boy. Spirit is showing me the mannequin boy. So I don't know. Maybe they stuffed him to make an example. Maybe he'll be in the window one day. I don't know. But if if he missing, like
He
y'all
in the
say,
metaverse.
he yeah.
He in the metaverse. They need character. All I know is getting deep.
It's getting deep. I definitely agree. And I'm glad that it's coming out because I'm just tired of people saying the fuck, bitch crazy. Yeah, 90% of the ocean has not been explored though, and they won't be able to. They'll never be
They
able to.
can't.
They cannot. That's all these years. The reason why is because they cannot. They're not permitted to. I honestly want to like all of the pilots that was talking about some of the same pilots that were in on that live on CNN. They were also talking about how the Earth is flat. Now, I've given everybody pointers on where to find the research to get so that you can all too understand that the fucking Earth is flat. Every fucking pilot in that bitch said it's a flat motherfucking surface. They said ain't no curvature. That's what they say. Over 31 pilots said that. 90% of them are genome. And trust me, them motherfuckers was looking to explore. Because what don't they try to take over?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Tell us anything.
Man, listen. The shit that was on CNN, I watched that shit. I listened to it because my fucking head was hurting, but I listened to it yesterday, and then I would open up my eyes when I was able to raise my eyelids enough, and to get looks at people. And the thing is that this man never changed his demeanor. He never changed his tone of voice. Everything was a matter of fucking fact. And everything that he could disclose, he disclosed, and everything that he would not disclose on camera, he said he would disclose in a secret room because that's too much for people to hear. But you seen they didn't want to hear what the fuck he had to say inside that room, and they damn sure ain't going to take it on the inside. They want to say it's going on the inside, but I promise you they're going to leave the walls from the inside. That fucking part, because that's too much for the American people. But I'm waiting. I'm just waiting because I'm tired of these motherfuckers, and some of these people need to see it before they die because they going to die soon, and they definitely need to be the ones to see it because they call people. Even my own mother is one of those people. She called me fucking crazy. She still do sometimes under her breath, and I don't be giving a fuck now. But I will hope and I pray that she lives to see that day, just so. Not so I can say I told you so. Just so that she can see for her motherfucking self. Just so that she could see for her motherfucking self. I just want her to see for herself. Because even though they speak of aliens in the fucking Bible, like I told y'all, they're 1/3 truth, 1/3 fact, of a third bullshit. And the rest of it is just some sprinkles of shit in there. Sprinkles of
Water,
diarrhea. Just like
watered
every
down.
single book there is. So they tell you all the truth, but they don't preach those parts in church. They only preach the slavery parts for you to obey and tithe.
Mm-hmm.
And turn the other cheek and shit. They only teach shit like that. Dang, I told this boy, I told him a little bit about Simeon. I ain't heard from this nigga since. He a church boy, but he wasn't as church as he thought because when I started getting into him, he was not even understanding. I know he was going to go look up what the fuck I said to come back. The last thing I sent him, that motherfucker ain't even come back. Hey, royalty. Hey, Bloom. Y'all make sure y'all like it. Make sure y'all like it. So, it's like I ain't here to play, and I'm just here to spread the information, and you do your own research as you will. But I feel like all this stuff is simultaneously happening because they're all about to get revealed, like Oprah and all of them. Mel Gibson putting her out there. I was like, thank God for Mel Gibson. Come, somebody say something about Steve Harvey, bitch ass, because he come hiding. He hiding in a fucking corner like a little rat. Somebody drag him out. And then Tina Knowles looking stupid as fuck with Oprah and fucking get Gail. And then I could have swore Oprah had a kid with. I said, bitch, who child is that? And I don't know if my eyes was playing tricks on me, but somebody let me know if y'all seen that too. The clip is everywhere. They're at a Beyonce concert. Tina knows Oprah and Gail, and I'm just like, Tina, are you stupid or dumb or retarded, bitch? Because this hoe just had on an ankle monitor, and we all know y'all down for the cause. You just set yourself up. Telling, how the fuck somebody go in her house and take a vote, bitch?
She
First of
scared
all,
me. She looked like a high level witch.
she first of all, who is in her body, bitch? Because to
Right.
me, her face keeps changing. That's me. And I feel the same way about Beyonce. Sometimes when I see Beyonce now, since this fucking concert, it's like 1 minute I'm seeing her, but then next minute I'm seeing um a version of, like, what's that girl name? She had a ponytail and her ponytail was so tight it rips on the hair of her scalp. Is it Ariana Grande? No, no, because she the girl with the big titties, right? This girl don't have big titties. This girl's skinny and frail looking, and she always wear a ponytail when she a Disney kid. Um, she Beyonce be giving me her sometimes, and then sometimes she look like her in the face, but I don't remember her fucking name right now. But she had a ponytail, and the ponytail was so tight, and her eyes are like this all the time. Her ponytail so fucking tight, and she got a little body, like she built like a little boy a little bit. And I can't remember her name, but as soon as Spirit give it to me, I'm gonna put it in the comments. After the video has ended, I'm sure that's when it's gonna come to me.
Kizzy
But
said
to me,
Ariana
Beyonce is
Grande.
giving me her face, and then her face, her face, and then her face. Is it Ariana? It is okay, cause this bitch, to me, I feel like their faces keep changing. Like Tina face keep changing. 1 minute she look like a witch, like she about to grow an extra piece of nose with a pimple on it, and then it look like she go back to that nose. No, it ain't Katy Perry. I know who that is. I think it's art. I think it's who that person said it was. But then it's like, and then Tina jawline keep getting more square and square and shit. It's like I don't know who jumping in and out of her fucking body.
A man.
Like I don't know.
She got a man spirit in her body.
Cause she's seeming very fucking masculine. And then a vault. Cause the thing is that the wordplay also in the article, it says 1 minute they stole a safe. Then the next paragraph it's a vault. The next sentence it's a safe. Next sentence it's a vault. Bitch, it's a vault. $1 million and with jewels and all that shit got a vault in it. A safe is like this. A safe can be a little bit bigger than that, that's built into a wall. Bitch, a vault has to be installed the same way them safes got to be installed. You not just, they said the whole safe was removed. Then they said the whole safe, they said the whole safe was robbed. And then because that makes you think that they just took it out the safe, right? But then at the end of the paragraph it said the vault was removed. How the fuck you remove a vault, bitch? Stop playing with me. Stop it.
They must have took the wall.
And an armor truck to go get the bitch too. Because what the fuck? That is
Mm-hmm.
manpower. That's staff.
That's
That's
labor.
time and energy. And you telling me you ain't got one camera in that bitch Tina to tell you that it was one motherfucker on your property, bitch? You ain't about to play with me. You ain't about to play no games with me. You ain't about to play no fucking games with me. If I was an insurance agent, I would have been like, what bitch? No, see, I'm a person investigate this myself because this sounds stupid as fuck. How the fuck did the vote leave? No, bitch, because I want to know what it took to get the vote in there, bitch. It takes 2 times to get it out. I wasn't there. I was with Beyonce.
Right. God
You
don't
trying?
need money, Latrice. God don't need money. Why would he need money?
God don't need money. You ain't supposed to tithes and offering. You know what the bullshit is? You are supposed to work hand in hand and feed thy neighbor with your talent. Meaning that if I make clothes, you got an outfit. Bitch, you do hair, you about to do mine. It's a fair exchange. There is not supposed to be no fucking money.
Mm-mm.
So when they say tithes and offering, what it's really supposed to be is giving back to thy brethren and sacrifice. Because let's go back to Cain and Abel. The fuck?
Yep.
I be confused sometimes at church. I be like, was y'all dumb? Or am I the only one sitting here that got a brain? I don't know. Cause
And yes, Cain and
I'm
Abel
smart,
was
but I
not
ain't
the
that damn
only
smart.
two brothers. Noah was their brother too, because Noah ended up saving Cain.
Oh yeah, Noah is their brother. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
He is their brother. But my thing is that the whole Cain and Abel is, what did they give God? What was that offerings?
yeah, with their offering, whatever they had. It
And
could be the
he
rent in their
slaughtered a
pocket.
goat, and everybody mad at that girl for killing chickens and shit. But they want to give, and Cain did a monetary pretty much, right? So he got mad because Abel was the honorable one and not him. But they want to ask you for offers every motherfucking Sunday. You giving it to them, bitches. You crazy? And then giving them
Right.
your WW2s and shit.
The 1040s or whatever you want to call them.
The
1049s,
fuck?
whatever it is.
You see, they twist shit all the time. I ain't fucking with.
Exactly.
Exactly. We ain't supposed to have no fucking money. We supposed to be hand in hand in each other. That's why oh Lord, if I could just build my own goddamn community, it would be amazing.
That's what that's what made Black Wall Street pop. And they was able to
Mm-hmm.
accumulate the money and share it within themselves, buy within themselves. The money never left.
Mm-hmm.
It stayed constantly in your community, hand in
Mm-hmm.
hand. Everybody was thriving. Everybody did something. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's what they know, and that's why they did that to our people.
Mm-hmm. You said what? Yep. At the end of the year, you what a statement for the
Yeah,
year.
they
How
give
much
you a statement.
your tithe? Oh yeah, they do give you a statement about your tithes. They sure do.
They give you a receipt.
They you can have your receipt, and you ain't gonna get much of shit off of it either. And they thriving like a motherfucker because they donations. Don't
Don't
forget
be
that part.
surprised you pull up to your next church and they got ATM machine in there. Oh, you got it.
You got
You can
it.
go to the ATM machine, see
And
Deacon
the church got cash
or
app. Fuck
sister,
you talking about.
right? See Deacon at the door. He'll point you in the direction of the ATM. Just over there by Sister Annette, wherever she at.
Yup. Like, come on. Man, y'all, man, listen. They don't give you what you need in order for you to feed yourself, because you don't need a pastor. So fuck. You say you sorry you dropped yourself. Girl, you alright. You good. You good. You good. I figured it out. You good. you de- you definitely good. Yeah, but I really mm, mm, mm. Oh spirit. That one, that dark haired one with that hair right here, cut right there, the one that y'all said, when I was doing that reading at one time, and y'all was in the comments and y'all said that he turned people away. I can't remember the person that made that comment, and it's been brought back to me again, where he isn't, like, he's not going. He cannot go. There will be so many. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't going where they think they gonna go. And this one in particular, damn sure ain't going.
The tree said Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious. Hey Julia. Hey Star. How you doing?
Kizzy said his cousin was talking about do they got Cash App at the Holy Convention? I'm
Yup.
dead.
Yup. You know it. You know it. You know it.
Well, you know
Kizzy,
Deacon
they
got
at the Holy
PayPal.
Convention.
Deacon got PayPal.
And
Sister
they
got
got
Cash App.
Zelle. They got Zelle. They got Venmo and all that shit. Like when I seen that shit, no, I'm for real. Like in Baltimore, I know two. The church that my mother goes to, one of them is two churches, but one of them, I don't know the minister, but one of them they take cash apps.
That's terrible.
Yep. I know Bishop what's your name? What's your name? Oh my goodness, before you oh my goodness, because you had an ATM in your church before niggas knew to put an ATM in their church. Come on, Spirit. What's his name? The adulterer. Come on. He got put out of motherfucking what you call him, Giselle husband. Brian. Gratitude, Spirit. Cause I was on the block with Freddie Gray got killed just now. And cause this nigga went down there trying to talk shit. Them drug deals put him the fuck out. He can't even come to Murphy Homes. Come through.
Yeah, I'm not paying for the pastor and them bills.
And TGJ got an ATM. Yep. He sure as fuck did. I know he got a cash app. He definitely got a cash app. He ain't going even. He ain't a chosen one either. He think these motherfuckers think they golden. And they think that they gonna be like mm-mm. Cause you're
TD,
greedy.
TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Joyce Meyer,
Crook
Joel
low dollar.
Olson, they all fallen angels. There
Crook
go your
low dollar.
fallen angels. There go your aliens. If you want to see them, there they go in the flesh. They look just like you. I don't know what people think about to go on, but it ain't like that. It ain't like what they showing.
Nothing. Nothing like what they showing. Man,
Cause TD Jakes, he looked like a smooth bullfrog.
I guess they say it's in yonder. Them expand gift. Yeah, they want to expand your gifts like a motherfucker on they for their own financial gain.
Peter
And
Popoff.
the churches always have cash app. Ah, yeah. Yeah, and the things that when the members don't have water running in their house, they ain't about to pay for that to get cut on.
Creflo pay for $1. I'm dead.
He do pray for $1. Come the fuck through. Come the fuck
Oh my
through,
goodness.
feminine. Yeah, Julia. I did it on the last live. Make sure you like this live before you leave to go look at it. I know you about to leave to go look at it. We all know that he was definitely murdered, and he was gonna tell on Michael. But the community doesn't do it anymore. Yeah, the community don't do shit. The community ain't even a community no more. Every man for themselves. Norman, you said I got you over there cracking up. I be cutting up sometimes. Gratitude, Julie. I appreciate that. Yeah, but we talked about a few things already. You a little late. We only been here for like a little over an hour. But we talked about a lot, and it's gone places, and we're under attack as a people. We are under attack. Me too. Girl, I would have been happy as shit with that little if I was sitting there and that little boy said that. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. I would have been dying fucking laughing because I would have been like, he right, he right. Yeah, gratitude. Let's see, I cut that shit up with the truth. I make it fun to learn a little bit and get some information. But I ain't bullshitting you though. I ain't lying. Um,
That's how the comedians do it. They tell us the truth through humor.
yep, the truth is through the humor. Yep. And they do not be canned. The same way y'all saw Biden over there laughing and shit and put a baby on his fucking leg. Like that baby ain't know him. He up here trying to kiss babies, lick babies, and all types of shit. One of them babies,
Sniff them.
I'm waiting for one of them to pull his fucking mask off one day. Bitch. Just grab his fucking face. Hey Moochie.
That's why he ain't gonna get no melanated child. He gonna
Yeah, cause one
he
of us
gonna
will snatch that shit. We gonna be like, what's that? Why is it like that? The
melanated baby
fuck?
gonna look at him like, well, who is you? And try to take it off
Yes.
of you.
Who is this?
It's two of you. Let me see.
Mm-mm-mm. Julia, we can't make this shit up. I'm just trying to figure out if Michael, I've been thinking really hard. Like, I didn't do a reading on Michael alone, and I need to do a reading on Michael by himself. Well, I refer to Michael as her by herself because Michael, the way Michael looked at him, I was like, oh shit, like you saw Michael. That's who you saw. But let me write it down. Michael slash Michelle. Everything's videos alleged. We'll do a reading on that. um, and we talked about Lake Lanier. So, and I don't think that really need a reading for real, for real. Um,
No, I think you said you was gonna do about what's his name, Angus.
yeah, I wanted a yes or no if he committed suicide because I was on the fence about him committing suicide. Now, some people can legit commit suicide, but as far as the entertainment industry go, I just be everything I have to question because y'all, it's an epidemic, and right now, and y'all are pushing the narrative of suicide and fentanyl and drowning and jumping and falling and dying from it. And I don't know what type of drugs he had, and yeah, he could have been said it's fuck that somebody in his family died because I heard something like that. And I was just like, well, I mean, I was also confused on who died because they said his father died and he said his brother died, and I said, well, who actually died? And then I seen a picture with the little boy, so I wasn't sure if that was the boy who died or. And then I'm just like, well, if you all as kid got it, wouldn't make sense for you to do that. But sometimes, we deepen down our stuff. And then I don't think it was suicide. I think it was just a fucking drug overdose a little bit. And I don't know if he was given those drugs purposefully or if he just did too many fucking drugs. Because sometimes people just take a lot of drugs and you just take too damn much and your heart can't fight it. So it could be one of the two. But I don't feel like he offed himself though. I don't. I don't know. Like I was questioning that shit and I don't even give a fuck. But I was questioning it. The same way. I would Kizzy, what you say? MJ? Yeah, that's my name. Oh, you talking about Michael Jackson. I think that's what you're talking about. I did a Michael Jackson reading too. But his wasn't like no, Michael was murdered. Like, no, that wasn't the same thing with Michael. Michael was murdered. I don't give a fuck. Um, but no, I sometimes I think, well, with this situation, I think that this was like maybe he just indulged in too many drugs to like feel nothing but killed him. I don't know, but I'm or someone purposely gave it to him. But I feel like he does. He takes medicine, so it would have been easy to give him something to take him out. But then I also feel like he could have just wanted to go to sleep, like not die though, and he just OD'd, and they just got there too late. So I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling from it right now. How you feel?
For me,
Yeah.
I feel what was done to him was done when he went to go lay his father to rest.
Oh, so it was his father. So who's the little boy?
They said his brother died like a year ago.
How?
I have no idea. They ain't even saying, they just said he died a week from his father being buried. So my thing is, I believe that
Hold up, hold
he,
up.
he
The
they
baby?
did something. No, I don't know about no baby. This the first I'm hearing about a child.
Yeah, I see him in the picture with a baby, like a toddler child, like a 2 or 3 year old.
I don't know who that baby is
And
then.
I was confused on like when they said somebody died last year. Mask off, yes. Um, because I was confused. So the father died. So his father died.
Yeah, they said he just got back the day he died, the night before he just got back from his father being over there in Italy burying his father. So I believe when it whatever took transpired in Italy, by the time he got back here, it was a done deal.
I'm
Because I believe
mm,
they prey on the people that's minds are not strong when they say they got mental illness, struggle with drug
mm-hmm.
abuse. That's what they want. And so they
Who
can use
stands to
that to go
gain?
like this and to do whatever. And if you don't
Mm-hmm.
do whatever, remember, we can do something and they're going to automatically link it back to, oh, yeah, he was suicidal, Trump. Remember, he tried it two,
Mm-hmm.
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Who would gain something from this? I'm a little tired. Because that's what I'm getting right now. Like, who would if the father died and now the son dead? Who the fuck is this little boy though? Because I seen him standing next to a toddler little boy.
I don't know. You just put me on to something to make me go look. Because
I seen that man
all
standing
the
next to
pictures
a
that they
fucking
were
toddler.
showing,
And matter of fact, when we get off this live, I'm gonna go through my Instagram and see if I can find it too, because it was on Unlocked, Shade Worm, or what I look at something else like Media News. It's a Philadelphia News and it's a Baltimore Inc. And I can't remember where I saw it, but I saw him standing next to a little boy. It was a toddler.
yeah, I
He ain't
gotta
in that
go.
picture by himself.
Cause I didn't see nothing like that. I just seen some with like different pictures from, the show.
Yeah, because I was confused as to who the child was, why the child was in the picture, what the fuck did y'all post it for? Are y'all advertising the picture? I don't know. The Utopia. I think that's the
Yeah, that's a
what he
show.
played on.
Yeah, with Zendaya.
What's the show about?
Could
Tasha likes this show. I remember her talking about it.
could he could he been uh taken up out of here for Zendaya? You think for her to rise out with the old and with
I
the
don't.
new?
Let's ask. Let me write that down.
Kizzy, his name Angus. Because I believe it's different levels to sacrificing.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, these stories could be not true. They could have just took out his character, and he could be doing something else somewhere else, overseas where we don't know nothing about, like Italy,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or
Teen
move
sex
him
and
to
drugs. Come
Tubi.
third, Kizzy. What's the show about? It's a realistic take at young adults dealing and going through early adulthood. Hmm. What's he going through in the show? Any takes on that?
I believe
Hypothetical. I'm
that
just.
too, Chef Maisha. I believe
Mm-hmm.
also.
You watch with your teen son? Ooh, okay, Letitia feel like he was a sacrifice too. Wow. Hey Naomi.
And right, Muchella. Look what they had him playing on that show,
He's
a
playing a drug
drug dealer.
dealer
You see what I'm
and he
saying?
died from drugs. Okay.
What? So they better stop playing.
I wonder how they gonna kill him off. Or does he still work there?
They go, they probably gonna kill him off like having him deal with something here, like that fentanyl, because it's powerful. He gonna die by the same thing he played on.
That is going to be interesting.
Got his hands on the wrong drug, and he OD'd or died by accident. That's how they might have it on the show. See, Maisha said he had a younger brother played in the show, and he have a real I
Is
don't
that the
know
little
what's
boy that's
going
on the
on with him.
picture? This reading not gonna be too long, y'all, 'cause I'm a little tired. I've been out all day running around. And when I came in the house, I just got straight on live, so I'm tired as fuck for real.
I heard the new season supposed to come out in 2025 though.
You thought the little boy was a co-star? Yeah, I'm about to say I don't know who the little boy is. I just seen them. I trying to understand why was I seeing a little boy? Like who is it? Why is it here? Like why is this a picture in the lineup of you dying and they didn't die with you? And you know what I'm saying? If I just need to know why you took a picture with that little boy. Like why did they put that picture up there with that little boy on it?
Letitia said Pee Wee Herman died, which I thought the man was already dead. There were three deaths. Can't remember the
Whew,
third
I'm
person.
sorry.
I know, right? I said the same thing. The
Hold up, let
Mandela
me write
effect.
down Pee Wee Herman. Gratitude for bringing that back because 420 and I talked about that. Um, I told her I don't think that he did at all. I think that he just jumped inside of another body because he had children allegations against him too, and they're all
Hmm.
about to go down for it. And now you miraculously just croak and die, bitch. Stop lying at 70. Stop it.
Because to be honest, I always thought Pee Wee Herman was what you call it from the Little Rascals. What was it? Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
It
I
was
always thought
Mr.
he was
Right,
alfalfa
Petey
too.
Weir.
And I also thought that he and Waldo were brothers some type of way. And I was like, I never could prove that. And I don't know if y'all remember finding Waldo.
Right here, I got it on my hat.
Shit. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up. I ain't even pay attention to that. Stop. Stop. Come the fuck through spit. I ain't even look at your head, yo. This whole time, I ain't even pay attention to it. Damn. Um, yeah, but I thought that him and Waldo was brothers. Like somehow, some way, them eyes is like Waldo. I ain't even pay attention to your fucking head, yo. Damn, that's wild as shit. You forgot about Pee Wee? Fuck him. Don't put no sad face up there for him. He was child molesting kids and shit. I don't know what that is, y'all. I can't see. I saw hell no, but I ain't see the picture, so somebody must have found something. Um, yeah, but I was like, you ain't about to tell me you fucking I, boy.
That's why he had the playhouse and
Yeah,
the
like
big adventure. And the big
I never
adventure.
liked Pee Wee Herman. I never liked Pee Wee Herman. But I don't believe that Pee Wee Herman is dead at all. I believe that all these pedophiles are about to reach the day of reckoning.
And if you notice, they dressed him like a white Muslim. Gray
Come the
suit,
fuck through.
red
He
bow
is
tie.
dressed like a white Muslim. I'm gonna write it down. White Muslim. You ought to show goodness. Yeah, I don't think that Waldo, not Waldo. I don't think that Pee Wee is dead at all. I think that he just transferred
Mm-mm.
himself somewhere else because they all about to go down and he's a part of it. And he's definitely a part of it. And I can't remember what that damn chair named Cherry. Bitch, what?
Yeah.
How? Who the fuck is a chair a name? Sit on his lap though.
Mm-hmm. He another Mr. Rogers.
Let me write down
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. I bet. I bet he was the. I bet
He
it was his
he he kind
neighborhood.
of rubbed me the wrong way too, just like Pee Wee. He rubbed me the wrong way, just like Pee Wee when I was little. And I ain't like the Strokes grandfather. I ain't like him either. Now the cops are in reverse at the bottom. He was definitely in mourning because that's this is a money financial opportunity that is now no longer his. So yeah, I'm getting sacrificed from that card alone. Um, because if it's upright, this is a success right here. Like this is a job opportunity here. This is a life changing job opportunity here, and it's no longer there. And I got the Ace of Swords right under that, and what fell on the ooh,
Mm.
this was a sacrifice. I got chills all over my fucking body.
Mm.
This is the Two of Wands. This is that girl that y'all was telling me about. That's that girl. I believe that that's that girl. She was waiting on that shit to happen because her world is whatever is about that show, yo. Whatever y'all talking about, that shit is real. That shit is real. I don't know what the fuck going on in the show, but it's real. That bitch is even dark haired like her. Now I don't know if her hair was ever short.
Yeah, he
Oh
damn
yeah,
sure
I did a
did,
Dalai
Pebbles.
Lama.
Pebbles, he damn sure did change clothes right in front of us out of the closet. He was coming out the closet, literally.
Oh my goodness, I ain't look at Mr. Rogers like that because I ain't like the way like the commercials and shit would go or the previews. And them niggas always weirded me the fuck out. Like, mm. All right, so we just gonna do that. We'll take. Give me one more card, Spirit, for this because I'm sleepy. Gratitude. In the split, we got justice in the upright. What fell out is we have the Knight of Pentacles, and with this Knight of Pentacles, was he going to walk away from the show, or was he going no, or was he going to elevate in the show, or was he going to get like a bigger like what? How was the change of events? Because it was going to plant him somewhere. I'm saying even though it's grass, I feel like his feet are planted. It would have been planted like has he been on there from start to finish or like a mid character until now? Because I'm kind of getting like they didn't expect him to be this good or something, and I don't know. With this 4 wands, I'm feeling like yeah, like at one point, like everything was thriving, and it's like he was planting himself somewhere. But is he not the star of the show? And would he have been the star of the show?
Zendaya is the star of the show.
I know, but would he have been the star of the show
I
if
don't
he
know.
would have
I
got a
know they
bigger
said he was
part? Or
supposed to
because
be in
it's like
a
he
new
had,
show.
it's like he was planted because it was like the part was going to get bigger or more something for the part. I don't even know, but it's something bigger of something.
I know that he was supposed to start filming on a new movie he was doing, but he died. He died the same day he was supposed to leave to go. Wow.
So if he would have walked away, he would have took all the chips with him.
Yeah, I believe so. And he was saying,
Come
"Hell
through.
no, get over
Come
here."
through. At the bottom we got the Empress in reverse. So I think that's going to be the birth of a new beginning for the show, and it's going to thrive off of his vibration. Maybe the show would have canceled if he wouldn't. If he, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, so they getting ready to gain profit because now that he died, everybody gonna be wanting to
Everybody gonna be
be
watching it.
thirsty to watch it,
Yeah,
like Jamie Foxx.
yeah. That Tyrone got so many fucking views, and I ain't even fucking watch it fully. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch it though.
Oh, I didn't know he was discovered on the street.
So he was already a sacrifice from the very beginning.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
see they preyed on it. They already knew what he was dealing with.
Angus.
I'm all the way in the kitchen. I thought you had your key
Mhm.
in her room.
Um, this side of my head started hurting. I don't know if somebody dragged him or some shit. I don't know. I feel like my head keep like bumping something. The fuck? Unexpected death. We got 3, 4 cards, 5. Oh my goodness, bitch! I got chills everywhere. Plain sight.
I
Suffocate.
don't. Wow.
A verbal fight. And at the bottom,
Wow.
did him and they ever fuck?
I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't put it past.
Um, I could see him trying to get breath through his like through his throat, like he almost like allergic reaction type of. I'm saying like that's more that seemed like allergic reaction type, like your throat closing up. That's the reaction of his throat. I feel like somebody dragged him. Bitch. Shut up, spirit. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit, I thought this was one card. It's 2. It's 3. Shit. Black and white brotherhood, y'all. At the bottom, politics. I gotta go grab that card. I was gonna ask myself, did I write the same card twice? It's just another it's like a confirmed card for this card. We got unexpected death that was in the first pull, right? We got black and white brotherhood from this one. We got politics at the bottom, and then we got danger unknown.
Whoa.
So again,
Whoa.
this was a plan on top of a fucking plan. We got the letter F. Y'all let me know where the F can come from. Let me grab this card. Ugh. Ugh. Cause I can't place the F. I don't know this story. I mean, like this show. Um, I don't know. Come, spirit, tell me a little bit more before. Um, somebody drag them. My head keep bumping up. Like my head keep getting the, those like that tight. But it hurt a little bit. But I can barely. It's like a faint hurt. So I could tell that he's under the influence at this time. She is in a split shot. Pow pow is at the bottom, and I think that they gave him something that closed up his throat. Boy or girl next door. I don't know if they saw him as the boy or girl next door and he was easy to market. They probably did see him as the boy or girl next door, or Zendaya is playing like the boy or girl next door. And I don't know what happens in this series. Is somebody a boy or girl next door, or is it just one of them pretend to be? Is he an actual that's the boy next door type of energy, and does she pretend to be like the girl next door, or do they live next door, or something about a neighborhood shit that goes on? I don't know, but that's what this next door shit is referring to. Um, I wouldn't even be surprised if they gave him a shot to drink, like somebody gave him a shot. Because I think that he got a shot, like a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna say something. We always got a dirty fucking cop in the fucking midst. Body of water, y'all. He crossed the fucking water, and y'all said after he crossed the water, this shit happened, right? Spirit, give me like two more, and then this is over. Because she ain't the girl next door. Like she fakes and acts like she's the girl next door, but he's like a more humble person, so he's kind of like the boy next door. But this also could have took place in the neighborhood, within like something that goes on in the show where somebody is looked at like a boy next door, and is this is talking about that person. The last call we have at the bottom, we got the letter O, and he just crossed the motherfucking ocean, and that's over that body of water. And I'm not sure if the plan was activated before or after, but it's something about that water. And 420, you said that earlier. Gratitude. Ah, it's got two cards. We got a fire sign, and then we got sexual assault. So, did someone try to sexually assault him, or did someone offer him fellatio, or it's like that? I don't see any sodomizing. I'm feeling like people like tried him though. Like right now I'm seeing the Terry Crews, and that with the Harvey Weinstein when he brushed up against them. So he has had people brush up on him like that. I don't know if he ever indulged. I'm not getting that he ever indulged though right now. I'm just saying that he's more weirded out by the fact, but I don't know if maybe that happened before he crossed the ocean, and then because that wasn't reciprocated, the plan was activated. I don't know. Everything's videos alleged. I don't fucking know. And right under this card, we got oh shit. Right under the letter O, we got justice will be served. And remember, in the split, we got justice, and in the upright. So somehow, oh my goodness, what the fuck? So when I picked up the justice will be served, we got dirty fucking cop and politics under that bitch. Listen, somebody put the plan in motion. Unfortunately, I don't need the card for sacrifice at all. Do it for this type of situation because this should just coincide with what y'all said. This just confirmed everything that y'all were saying. and a little bit outside of what y'all was saying, but mainly what the fuck y'all was saying, because I don't know shit about the show. I hear about it, but I don't know shit about it. But that's it for this. That ties up him to for me. If I would have kept pulling, I'm pretty sure it would have came out, but I'm too tired to do so, because I've been up since early this morning. I've been up like, and I barely even went to sleep last night. When I went to sleep, it was probably, you know how you sleep but you not sleep for real, and like my eyes was like this. Like I know my eyes was like this because like I had eye crust all through my eye, like I was sick or something. And I was like, I knew I was sleeping with my fucking eyes open. I was so tired and up at the same damn time, and I don't know how to shut my body down sometimes. And then I've been up ever since like maybe 7, and I ain't stopped moving since then. So I'm tired, but I'm gonna be out here tomorrow on these streets, and I'm gonna be out here early. And tomorrow was
That's it.
Wednesday, and we'll do cash apps tomorrow if y'all want to do cash apps. If you forgot to like, make sure you like him before you leave out. Make sure you like him before you leave out. I'm just gonna shuffle up, and then we gonna go because I'm really getting sleepy. Like my eyes getting heavy as fuck. So I appreciate everybody for being here, for taking their time out on this Tuesday, and everybody have a great motivational week. And I do apologize again for not being here on Sunday, but I was out with the family, doing family shit. And that's why I was too lit to get on camera, to be honest. I was way too lit. Like I was a little tipsy. Them church people had me going crazy. Nah, they had me going crazy. But they was just bothered, which ain't got nothing to do with me for real. But you know what I'm saying? It was a good day yesterday. Hey Yvette!
Are
It's
you
cool.
back, KG?
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Hey K Wool. I ain't look up in a minute. How you doing, boo?
You're
You know
welcome.
what? The last time we got off live, I've now all my other lives, I have been able to see the comments after the live, but this last live, I wasn't able to see my comments after the fact, and I want to make sure that that don't happen this time because I like to go back and reread them.
Night, everybody. Appreciate
I hope
y'all.
that they stay. Night, everybody. Y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all tomorrow. You said you was here for a few moments, stuffing your face. um, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure that y'all vibrating higher. Y'all drinking plenty of water. Make sure that y'all praying and y'all feeding somebody that can't feed themselves. Let's get this shit right for thy neighbor, y'all. And we gotta drink hella water so we can stay hydrated out this bitch for all these fucking haters that's coming for us. You know what I'm saying? Let's ignore the hate and let's vibrate super fucking high. Fuck them hoes. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all and I'm out this bitch. Peace. Come on, phone. Peace.